director. Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm the director here at Sunshine Daycare. I see you're here to apply for the position of daycare assistant.
Yeah, hi, I'm Lily. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Lily. So I'm going to just ask you some questions
Okay.
and get to know you a little bit. So I'm just going to start with an easy one. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I just graduated from high school. I'm gonna be going to the University of Albany in the spring. I have a background in childcare and also customer service.
Great. And what strengths do you possess that would be used on the job, and provide an example?
That's a good question. I would say that I'm a really good problem solver and I'm really good at communication, especially with younger kids. I always look for a solution if there's a conflict and try to resolve it the best I can.
And provide me an example of how you would use that strength on the job?
On the job, if there was a parent who came in who was upset, if a child was being maybe bullied, or if there was a situation with another kid, I would try to have maybe the parents come together or have the kids come together, maybe have one apologize or have them talk it out, and hopefully be able to come to a compromise or a solution.
Okay, nice job. And why should I not hire you?
I'm not super good at public speaking, but I do really well with one-on-one conversations. I do a good job making relationships. It's just like when it's a large group of people, maybe not making announcements.
Okay. And so recently, tell me about any conflict you might have had recently and how you dealt with the conflict to resolve it.
Recently I got in a little car accident where I wasn't looking where I was going and I backed up into somebody's car. And I got out, I was very apologetic, and although they were mad at me, like, I was able to diffuse the situation a little bit, and I handled it responsibly, and I gave them the insurance and made sure that they had contact information, and tried to make sure that although it was a bad situation, nothing worse would happen out of it.
Okay, thank you. And describe an example of how you were able to work well with others to complete a task.
Well, recently I just finished a softball season on varsity softball, and we all worked super well together. As you might know, softball is a very much like team sport, and without all the pieces working together, we wouldn't be able to accomplish our goal. We ended up going to sectionals, and even though we lost, we are like a family as a team.
Okay, and what could you tell me about Sunshine Daycare?
I know that it was started in 2000 and that your guys' main focus is to make sure that you have a happy and healthy learning environment for all the kids. I know that you guys specialize in kids from 8 weeks to 12 years old, and that you have a daycare program but also a after school program for kids who get out of school.
Thank you. And finally, how do you define success?
I would define success as being happy in what you're doing, and as long as you're happy within your job or your home life, then I would say that you're successful.
Okay, great. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so
Lily.
much for having me.
And we'll get back to you in about a week. We got some other people to interview, and we'll let you know either a yes or a no in
All right.
about a week. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.